Hello and welcome to this edition of Wednesday editions with Big Scott 35. First, I'm gonna show off an SGC return, um, but first I have to uh, uh, read this and show off cards that I got from Carlisle. I'll link his channel, which everybody should check out. He is great with Atlanta sports history. He's great with cards history. He has a very good setup for his channel, but he's one of the funniest guys. If he's ever in a live, uh, in a chat, stick around. He's funny and adds a lot to channels by being there. Uh, so it just says, Big Sky 35. I thought you would appreciate these cards. They're Hall of Famer from a team that chose to leave New York, which I did not pick this one up. I looked at it, but I like this card, Christy Matheson, so can't go wrong with that. But there's a theme. Uh, there's a Hall of Famer Met that chose the Braves cap for his plaque. Okay. And there's a card commemorating a game that the Mets scored 10, yes, 10 runs against the Braves. But Ozzie Albies had the walk-off hit to beat the Mets in that one. So uh, thank you, sir, for these cards. They will be kept in with my YouTube stuff along with a letter. Very unique gifts, and I'll take all of them. I like them. Yes, Glavin, but I mean, come on, he was a Brave. Everybody knows he's a Brave. And Christy Matheson with the Giants. That's so funny. Team that chose to leave New York. So I'm afraid my man Pete's going to be the same way. Thank you, Carlisle. One of the greats in our community, without a doubt. As soon as I pulled that out of my PO box yesterday, I started giggling. Uh, didn't know what was coming. So wanted to show off these. It's 11 cards, I believe. Might be 10. I can't remember. So the first one is actually my boss's card. I talked about this before. And I wanted to show this because I didn't know if I wanted to show it or not, but I wanted feedback from the community. So I asked him, I got another one at SGC 4 and 2 right now. So, but it says authentic, which is great. But evidence of trimming on it says it underneath the authentic. He told me this is pack pulled. He got it for Christmas. His dad worked at a convenience store or owned a convenience store, and at Christmas he would take packs over the year and throw them in a bag and give them to him every Christmas. And he opened and had two of these, and he took them out and put them straight in screw downs. He said they've never been tampered with. So, I always thought the evidence of trimming would be a good thing on there, but if it wasn't trimmed and just cut short, is that fair? Because if he wanted to sell this, he says he wants to keep them, but he was discouraged when he heard it was set it on there. Is that something they should do or what? I know it's good for the hobby. I'm kind of on the fence right now because it's happened to somebody that I know and I trust. I think he would tell me if he trimmed it, but I just want to know what the hobby thinks, what our group, the hive mind, as as we like to call it, some of us here. So my next one is, and then the rest are going to be Batman. So Robin, Robin gets rescued. Got a 2. Now, this was a set I bought completely, so I've been just taking them straight out of the book that they were in, pages, and sending them in. I knew they were rough. Topps Batman, Trap for Batman, 3.5. This one just got an authentic color added. I remember looking at this when I pulled it out, and I don't know where they thought the color. I was looking at how bad it was cut. Um, I don't know where, but I'll try to upgrade that one. Let's go. Another authentic altered. All these were the same size. Batarang Bullseye. Now this one of my best grades that I've got. Fighting Back, got a 5. Got a 3 here on a Robin is Kidnapped. I still have a small stack to send in, and then I will be done with this. A 1. The Enemies Clash. Now, these are from 1966. You could tell they're well loved. I'm fine with that. I probably could buy these at higher grades, but I don't think there's many of them out there graded. Threat of the Catwoman. Got a 3. Another nice one here, 4. I'll take 4s with these. Diddley Claws. Catwoman's cat. And a Catwoman defeated, 2.5. So got a 4. Got a couple better grades than I've had in the past, but also a couple of authentics, which I've never had before. Kind of like that card. It's got a lot going on. I like that one. Nice close up of Batman. As you see, it's not the Adam West Batman, but that's okay. But I can't. I don't really argue too much with the grading. I've only ever broke out one that I disagreed with and sent back in. That's they're the authority. I laugh when people want to argue about that. And I could talk about that on a Saturday chat more. But that is it. I got this in. I got this through a group. So I do have a PSA on the way back. Got the tracking number yesterday through my group from October of 22. So it's been released from jail for, I guess, it did its term and it's released. So that is coming back to me, and that's I think 12 cards, if I remember correctly. There were ones too that I had in there thinking of selling or flipping or trading or something. So I don't know if that time has passed. One is a Trevor Lawrence rookie, so we'll see. But I do have that coming back. But that is all I have for you today. Next week, I will definitely have like actual pickups for probably a couple of weeks worth. And until then, till Saturday, like, share, tell a friend, and we'll see ya.